Hi guys. Today is definitely gonna be a mutual healing video. Something that I struggle with, and I'm sure a lot of people struggle with, is celebrating yourself for your victories, for your wins, for the things that you've worked through. If you've gone through a lot of trauma, if you've gone through a lot of disappointments, it could be really hard to celebrate yourself because you're steady waiting for the other foot to drop. You're steady waiting for the tower moment to hit, the negative tower moment to hit. You're steady waiting for the disappointment to set in. You're steady waiting, and so you become like overly critical of yourself. So you always hold yourself back from celebrating, because frankly, you're tired of life humbling you. That's what I just had a conversation with my guides about. And I just had to be honest with them and say, I'm tired of life humbling me. I'm tired of being humbled by life. Every time, the last time that I really felt like that I was on this high, that I was truly proud of myself, and not just little flashes. I have flashes of it, flashes of clarity, flashes of being like, oh my goodness, I did it. Oh my goodness, like blessings are just, they have to come in. Because of all the wonderfulness that I am, all the work, all the inner work that I've done, it has to show, on the outside. And I just had to tell them, like, I'm really tired of being humbled by life. And I was like, I can't even remember the last time that I just walked around just proud all the time. And that was when I was a nurse. When I graduated nursing school, when I finished that really hard, grueling program. I finished my practicum. I was working throughout nursing school. So many people can't finish nursing school, period. And I worked sometimes 30-hour weeks, 40-hour weeks, overtime. I used to work 16-hour days and on my off days. So when I graduated, I felt like that girl, because I was that girl. I knew I was that girl. And then I got really humbled, because yes, nursing wasn't for me. So I got like really humbled. And I know I can use all this wisdom to say, well, babe, this is your path, and so you don't have to worry about that. But it's just like this inner thing that's just like my ego is trying so hard to protect me. My past self is like screaming, like, what if you get humbled again, right? And to be honest, I cannot take another humbling like that. Like, but my guides know it. And I know it. And I know my guides would never, my spirit, the universe, source, would never give me something that I can't handle, would never break my spirit like that. My spirit has been resilient, baby. My spirit has had dozens of humbling experiences, time after time after time after time. But this is it. Like I've reached my max, and they know it, and I know that they're not here to break me. This experience is not here to break me, that I am strong, that it's time for me to move forward in my strength now. I got my looking like a sticking up. So this video is for all my healing, all my healers out there, all my warriors, all my grit, all my gritty people that just have that grit that keeps going, that life has knocked them down time and time again. And let's be honest, but you have continued to get back up. These are for the ones who have continued to get back up. And who hasn't been knocked down? Everyone's been knocked down, but not everybody continues to get back up. And so it's time. It's time to take that weight off. It's time. It's time to celebrate ourselves, to allow ourselves to sit in the energy of admiration, of love, of being proud, of pride for ourselves, not for anything external. Because I told my spirit team, this is the kind of things that was popping in my head. I'm like, okay, I know I slayed the dragon, but the dragon's in front of me dead. I see it, but I'm still in the dragon's lair. You know, I was saying that I can't celebrate myself until I'm out of the dragon's lair. I know I've slayed the dragon, but I don't feel safe because I'm in the dragon's lair. But they're like, but the dragon's dead. You don't have to fight. There's no danger. You know you slayed the dragon, so you know it's just a matter of time before you get out of the dragon's lair. Another one that was really, really great, profound, that really hit home was, you ever been to a fireworks show and they tell you to start at 10 or they start at 8 and everything's just dark? And you're waiting and you're waiting. You're with your loved ones. You got your food. Excuse me. Wherever you are. Ooh, confirmation bursts. Ooh. And it's like dark and you're waiting and they say it starts at 10 and you check your time and it says 10:03 and you're just waiting and you're like, is it gonna start? They said it was gonna start. Like, is it gonna start? Those moments, and then all of a sudden that first firework shoots up in the air. I personally am in that darkness. I'm waiting for the fireworks to start. But the fireworks are just a celebration. I mean, it's the whole thing is a celebration. Like, as you're sitting there, like, the fireworks is for, say it's for someone's birthday, say it's for the 4th of July. You're not going to wait until the fireworks to celebrate the 4th of July, right? You've been celebrating the whole day. And even in those dark moments before the fireworks, you understand that that's still, the fireworks are just it's just a result, a consequence of the victory. You've succeeded. There's the victory. There's already something. The fireworks is because there's something to be celebrated. So celebrate yourself. So we're going to help each other. Me giving you this healing energy is going to also let my nervous system know it's safe to celebrate. It's safe to sit in that energy of being proud of myself. Because I've been through a really rough time. Something that would have broke a lot of people. My whole life has been grueling. But the last 9 years have been out of this world. Tower moment after tower moment after tower moment. And it's not even it's the accumulation that that very, very few people would have made it through, because each of those tower moments would have broke most people. If you guys haven't seen my story, you can check it out to kind of like, it's not 6 hours for nothing. So we're gonna kind of start off. So we're just kind of gonna ring the bell. So this is my third eye chakra tuning fork. So we can kind of start with that. And then I'm gonna ring the bell using this third eye chakra tuning fork to kind of, it's like the ringing of the bell to let us know it's safe. We've done it. You know, after war, they kind of ring the bell to let everyone know, like, victory, like we've won. We won. We won. We won. That's a Burna Boy. That's the end of a Burna Boy song. And it sounds like a siren, right? Like wee woo, wee woo. And sirens have been a big thing for this collective. It's been a big thing for me. If you looked at my last video, one of my last videos, when I said I was going to be the first woman trillionaire and have the siren went whoop, 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 whoop. Sirens have been a thing. And then the song, I love it. Instead of, it was like that wee woo, and it was sirens playing in the background of the song. It was the outro. He's like, we won, we won. That same thing, that ringing of the bell, that sirens, we won. So it's that clarity that we won. And I'm gonna ring that bell. That was 10 rings. I did 9 for completion, 10 as in we won. We won. New beginnings and infinite possibilities. We won. So let's start this Reiki. Let's start this Reiki. You know what? I'm gonna ask for some crystal energy. Let's do some crystal energy this time. Let's do some clear quartz. I still don't have many crystals. I'm not gonna let that get me down though, because even thinking about it, like really, somebody stole hundreds of dollars, like literally like $1,000+ worth of my crystals last. I was charging them in the new moon. That was like a tower moment. Like, bro, bro, I was already going through a tower moment, and it was like compounded. Like, bro. Anyway. We won. We won. Amethyst to it's a great third eye crystal, and it's a great crown chakra crystal. And you know what? I'm gonna channel this clear quartz to be the throat chakra, because I keep getting that I need throat chakra clearing, and throat chakra clearing is about living in your truth. And the truth is, I should be proud of myself. You should be proud of yourself. You should be celebrating yourself for those wins. I should be celebrating myself for my wins. If we've made it to 2026, we've won. You know, there's a lot of people that couldn't make it to today. And, you know, I don't say that in the way that other people say it. I say that in the most spiritually serious way. Because if they didn't make it, they're going to have to try again in another lifetime. But we did it. We did it in this lifetime. Or there's people who broke and gave up and let the darkness, that they've succumbed to the darkness, to the jealousy, to the evil, to the hate. If you can't beat them, join them. That's what they've succumbed to. And they will have to repeat cycles. Maybe they will break it out in this lifetime, but they've missed this 2026 cycle. So now they're gonna have to do a whole nother 9 years. But we've made it. We've stood strong. We've made it. We won. So I don't say that lightly. If you've made it to 2026, you did it. We did it. I did it. And I had a little moment of doubt yesterday because, I was checking my emails for this channel, and there's people who keep reaching out. And the one thing that they keep saying is that my channel isn't doing well because of how many videos I put out, or the quality of my videos and the amount of subscribers that I have. But I'm so grateful for the amount of subscribers that I have. And it threw me, I'm not even gonna lie, it temporarily, my guide, like, it temporarily threw me for a loop, because I'm like, I know this isn't real. I know what you're saying is false. And I just had a moment of clarity, even what that loop was. I'm tired. I'm ready to show. I'm ready to show and tell. I'm ready for my success to speak. But I know, divine timing. I'm waiting on divine timing. I know it. I know this is, I'm about to pop. Eat that nigga up, then he get out. Told him, fuck the police. Like, that song been popping in my head, but it was like the pop. I'm about to pop. Like the baby song. Like, I know it. And I don't need to do what everybody else is trying to do. The end chapters, the SEO, my energy is speaking for itself. My energy reaches and magnetizes. I don't need to follow along with YouTube's titling and things of that nature. I don't need to do that. I'm unlimited. Wicked. I'm unlimited. And it made me freaking furious to have someone tell me, because I was reading the email threads. It was like 3 people, and they just kept emailing me over, I was seeing over weeks or so, telling me that I'm limited, trying to tell me that I'm limited, and I'm not limited. And it actually made me angry. Like, oh, show them. Hey, show them. Break your back. Whoa, show them. Whoa, show them. Right? Like, that's how it made me feel. Like, hold on, I'm about to show y'all. And that's to show other people that your energy can speak for itself. You don't have to jump through all these hoops that they want you to do. You don't have to succumb to whatever they say their system requires, the algorithm. We break algorithms. We are exceptions to the rule. So we don't play by anybody else's. See yourself clearly. Let's see each other clearly. Let's see ourselves clearly. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I look so good to me right now. I look so good to me right now, and that is not like an ego thing. I mean, maybe a little bit. Like, egos are healthy. Have a healthy ego. Oh, I look so good to me right now. Like, oh my goodness, y'all. Okay. Let's move other people's projections. Let's remove the past. Because the past no longer applies. Yes, there is no precedence. There is no precedence. Your past is not a precedent for the future or the present. Nope, your past was just your past. That's it. Because this, they say, what's the greatest predictor of the present and the future, the past? Nah, not for us. 2112, as I said that, palindrome. Oh my gosh, something was biting the fuck out of me. Oh yeah, I'm in some good energy because that was biting the fuck out of me. The fuck was that? Because I'm out here grounding. Shit, I know I got delicious energy. Didn't I just say, I look so good? God damn. No, things don't like bite me often. Not like that. That motherfucker was munching. That shit got me annoyed because that shit hurt. Okay. Spirit said, please stop. Don't be annoyed. Don't be annoyed. A little transparency, like shit. That don't mean go out and ground. It doesn't happen often. It happens when I'm really of high vibration, like honestly. And I swear it's that same thing. Every time something biting me on a foot, it's like that same looking thing. And I'm not familiar with that. Was that a tick? The fuck was that? All right, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm done. Spirit said, just center yourself. Center. It might have been a love bite. Oh, okay. They said that was a love bite, but that shit hurt. That was like, they saying that's proof of how yummy my energy is, but that shit hurt. Y'all, sometimes I be getting the heebie-jeebies. Sometimes I love nature and the bugs and all that, but still get the heebie-jeebies sometimes. The BB. I respect all of nature. It just don't mean, I always want all of nature on me. I am nature, But a tree don't want termites in it. Shit. Continue to scoop out all of those blockages. Tell yourself right now, I'm so proud of me. Tell yourself right now, I love you. That just came to me. We're gonna pluck out misunderstanding. Yeah, that little monitoring spirit scene that I seen it. Big ass fly. But we're gonna pluck out blockages that are holding you back from celebrating yourself now. And that also may be blocking your blessings as well from coming in. We're plucking out hyper independence. Because just know, whatever help that comes to you is a reflection of you. So if you feel like you can't celebrate yourself because there's incoming help and you're like, why should I need help? Why can't I do it all by myself? That's old. That's the old paradigm. Let's scoop that shit out. Because that came through for me yesterday with that whole SEO shit. Because no, I'm not limited to that. But like, say for example, somebody does shout me out and that's how my energy, gets across. Will I be upset about that? Will I feel like it wasn't me, it was somebody else? No, it's my energy. It's a reflection of my energy. They shout you out based on your energy, So that's just an example. Let the universe, the divine, show you how good it's gonna get, how good it can get. Let them show you how great you are because of the blessings and the help and the support that you receive. Let yourself feel safe to receive, safe to celebrate. Put down your swords. Put down your wands. As in like the Seven of Wands. Like how he's still fighting in the Seven of Wands. Pretty sure. Or is that the Five of Wands? No, I'm pretty sure that's the Seven of Wands. Put down your swords. Let the past go. Transmute that past. Be that Queen of Cups, that alchemizer. You're alchemizing the darkness into fulfillment. Because I just had a moment of divine, like one of the highest clarities I could have about my rough, all of the darkness that I've experienced. I have so much gratitude and so much love for everything that I went through. And then I had to have gratitude even for me, because I still feel things very deeply. You know, oh, that's what it was. You know, my guys were telling me, you know, they want me to come to them with my tears. And I'm like, the problem that I had with that at first, it was like, before, you know, I had to sit and realize and be grateful, was like, I feel everything so deeply. So when I cry, it's like, it feels like something's wrong. But that's just because I've been conditioned as a child that my feelings, my deep feelings, were a problem. You know? That to express such deep feelings, you know, it was a problem. It was a burden. It was not only a burden to me, it was a burden to other people. But it truly is a blessing to feel things so deeply. Our tears let us know we're loved, yeah, yeah. I give them goosebumps 7 times. I throw up my diamond. We determined. This is our reminder. But yeah, the tears we cry let us know that we are alive, yeah, yeah. That is part of the physical realm. You know how many spirit guide, or not even spirit guides, like ancestors or other spirits just wish that they were able to be on the physical realm just so they can feel sadness again? Now, that might go over a lot of people's heads. But just to feel alive again. You've seen it. Like, you've seen shows where somebody's like demonically possessed and the person likes pain. And you're like, who would like pain? But you don't feel that in the spiritual. It's something that's unique, these feelings that's unique to the physical, and it really is a gift. It really is a gift. It really is special. So I was like, okay, I'll come to you with my tears. I'm grateful for how deeply I feel. I'm a double water sign. My sun and my moon and my rising, actually, I'm a triple water sign. And all my water signs got claws. Claws or stingers. I'm a spicy water sign. Because what's the other water sign? A Pisces? Yeah, no. Pisces aren't in my big 3. But yeah, I feel really deep. That thing found me again. What are you? Yo, that same one came and found me again. Like, damn. Like, I've been grounding and I've had like spiders. Like, the same spider come and find me. Like, I'll move it and then they'll come and find me again. And it was like, didn't I just move you? Shit. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I get it. Juicy energy. Yeah, I got some juicy candy energy right now. I'm not food. I'm not food though. I be having to remind, like, wait a minute. Like, you ever just want to eat a crystal? That's because the energy is just so wonderful. And it's like, but crystals are meant to, I'm not food. But yes. So I can even be appreciative. I can be proud of myself, even with my emotions, my deep emotions. I be boo-hoo-hooing. Turn on what? Luffy been having me boo-hoo-hooing One Piece lately. Because I'm with the Japanese. I watch it in Japanese because ain't nobody waiting for the English dubs because it done got too spicy to be waiting. I be boo-hoo-hooing about Barney and Kuma. What? Did she turn into the thing like Luffy? Oh my gosh, the liberation of Nika, the thing she always, oh my gosh, I will start crying again. Boo-hoo-hooing about Stranger Things. Boo-hoo-hooing about Wicked. I be boo-hoo motherfucking hooing. Then I finally seen Sinners because it's free. Sinners was good. I don't even know if I boo-hoo-hoo during Sinners, but that shit was good. I get like so excited. No, celebrate yourself. Oh, boo-hoo-hooed about A Wrinkle in Time. After all this time, I finally seen A Wrinkle in Time. All this damn time. Boo-hoo-hooed about that. Boo-hoo-hooed about the In the Moon girl. Like, man, I be boo-hoo-hooing. Stay boo-hoo-hooing. But that's because I see the profoundness in it. I see the similarities. I see the parallel between me and a lot of these heroes, a lot of these protagonists, and it's very profound. But to not be ashamed of it, to not hide it, to allow myself to be proud always, not just little flashes of it. Allow myself to exist in that energy. Knowing that the shoe isn't going to drop. Knowing that there's nothing that I need to be humbled. Like, I'm already a humble individual. There's nothing more to humble me. Like, and to keep humbling myself, to go out my way to humble myself is a detriment. I'm crushing my confidence. I'm crushing it. Before it even gets a chance to sprout and grow, I'm already spraying it with weed killer. And a weed is not weeds. Weeds are plants in their natural environment. They thrive in their natural environment. So obviously they reproduce quickly. Dandelions are not weeds. Dandelion roots are so good for you. But they call them weeds because they're in their natural environment thriving. So it is about a change in perspective. Stop looking at yourself as that weed. That's too much. Let yourself be that native species that thrives. Not a weed. It's all a matter of perspective. And you got so much love and so much encouragement. I will be proud of you. You take this energy. I am proud of you. I'm so proud of you for those battles that you fought and no one has seen you fight. That you, sometimes internal battles, they don't have physical manifestations outwardly. I mean, eventually they will, because your life will get better, but there's no certificate saying I just went through the hardest trial I've ever been through and I made it out. So that's another reason why it can be hard, because there's no physical up here you go. But I am proud of you. I am proud of you. I am so proud of you for keep going, for keep pushing, for getting up again. Knock me down 9 times, but I get up 10, bitch. I don't want to shit hand time, hand time, Now I want to hit a sneak this, Not from nothing wrong, you weak bitches. I'm on go, like I don't see no stoplights. The head they top like. So if it's all love, show me love then. Cause you hating on a bitch what it sound like, beats. Ho, how to give it up, man, that goodie. Ho. Alright, you know I'm done. But get up 10. Knock me down 9 times, but I get up 10, bitch. Cardi B. Like, me and Spirit be geeking. Like, they be going off in my head with these declare audience. Like, they speak through a lot of readers through music, because I love music. I love music too. A lot of people love music. Like, be proud of yourself. They knock you down 9 times, but you get up 10. What? That 9th time take a lot of people out of her. It don't necessarily have to be that number, but it's that same, it's just that concept. The eye of the tiger. Okay, it's hot, y'all. I'm gonna go get my babies ready, because it's warm in Baltimore today. Like, I don't even need this. Like, it's gonna be warm today. So, you know, I like to be outside when it's warm. Enjoy the weather. Do something nice for yourself today. Do this with me right now. Alright, y'all. This helped me. I really, really hope it helped you, somebody out there who's having trouble just giving themselves a pat on the back. Who's the fight is over, but you still got your dukes up. Release yourself from the fight or flight. It's time to rest, digest. It's time to thrive, not survive.